And theoretically, we have gone live. Hang on, let's check the volume. The volume's good. My mic's not fucking muted. As always, good. Is the stream picking up my amazingness? It is! It is fantastic. Fantastic. Right. Hello, 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 hello. How's everyone doing? Today's a chill stream. We're just vibing. We're just straight vibing. We're vibing. I'm not even wearing anything fancy. It's just literally pajamas. So we're just vibing. We're just vibing. Okay. I can close Discord. I can close Twitter. Alright, this stream is gonna be so chill that I even got the lo-fi hip-hop. Boom. Boom. How is that in relation to me? It could be a bit quieter. There we go. Maybe a little more quiet. There we go. Not like it's not like the main focus of the stream. It's just kind of background noise, you know? You feel me? Stream with my work clothes on. See, here's the problem. You know what? Fuck it. Hang on a minute. No, I left my vest in my car. Never mind. So, the vest I use is a belt peg vest, and it's got these they're like metal bars. They're not heavy. They're like very thin metal bars on the front, right here, and on the back in the same way. And that's supposed to give you support for when you got the box that controls the locomotive hanging off your vest. And it's very uncomfortable to sit in, so I am absolutely not going to fucking stream with that on. Stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Heh? Well, too fucking bad. Too fucking bad. Deal with it. Anyway, what is going on with this stream today? We're playing Trainz. I gotta change the game capture. Hang on a second. Let me give me a second. Just give me a second. There we go. There it is. All right. It's been a while since we streamed this. I can't even remember the last time I did a stream on this route that I've been working on, the Pearson subdivision in all of its glory. Track work pretty much almost done. I think we were almost finished track work when we last did it. Hang on, I need to pop out chat. There we go. So then I can have OBS and chat right beside it. Right. So yeah, here's the route in all of its glory. I've done a lot of landscaping over here around between Corvin and Marcus, and anything pretty much entirely west or east of the area I have done very little work on since the last stream. It's also going to take 8 hours to load the rest of this because I literally never go over here. I've been spending all my time on the coast. Yeah, we go all the way down here and we reach Anderson, which is the very west end of the route. Or east end of the route. I don't even know the directions on my own route. Holy shit. This is gonna take its time loading. So yeah, if you haven't followed any of the previous streams, when I was on Twitch, basically I've been working on this route in Trainz because I had nothing better to do. This originally started as just something to do while I was waiting for Train Some World to have an editor, and then Train Some World decided, fuck you, you're never getting an editor. So I just basically committed to this full time. So this is basically my project. It's about 130 miles. And most of the sidings are named after friends of mine. So, Anderson's made up. I don't know an Anderson. Actually, I might. I've probably met an Anderson. There's also one. You know, let's go through the whole route just in case, because there's probably people might see this that haven't actually followed this before. So this is Anderson. I also make, if you're wondering what the fuck's going on over here, I handcraft all my landscapes, and I'll show them to you later. But this is Anderson. This is the east end of the Pearson subdivision, which then connects to the, I think I call it the Clear Creek subdivision. I have plans to expand even further east, but I want to finish what we've got so far. So yeah, we've got Anderson Yard, a freight car that somehow I managed to place this freight car and it's now missing. So at some point, it somehow uninstalled itself. Great. This is Trainz, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I've got a lot of rolling stock because you cannot have a train game. You cannot base a train game in North America and not have a good amount of variety in rolling stock. Fucking, this is what I hate about Train Simulator and Train Sim World. You have like 2 freight cars and a locomotive for every route. Garbage. Anyway, I'm not here to rant about Train Sim World. I've done that enough. I've done that so many times. We're over it. We're absolutely over it. So anyway, we continue east. I don't even know if I have the names on the map. Let's change that. There's the mileposts. There we go. So Romeo. There's no actual siding here. This is just a control point. So then the dispatcher can control trains going into and out of Anderson. I don't actually know a Romeo. I think this is alludes to a character that I played in a play in high school. So that's where that one comes from. We continue along. We get to Sebastian, my best homie. Who needs a dog when you have a Sebastian? True story. Emily, she played, because we did a Romeo and Juliet spoof. I played Romeo and she played Juliet. So there's Emily. We get to Killicans. He used to work for Dovetail, I think. So I talk to him on Discord once in a while. Stephen Jam, another person on Discord. A lot of these people are people I've met on Discord. Red Canyon. This is the summit of the route. This is the highest point of the route, sitting at least 5 meters above sea level. I don't know a person named Red Canyon, before you ask. We then get over to a neat little area that I kind of like. We got big old bridge and what will one day be a waterfall if I can find an asset that isn't garbage. But I just like this this idea of like the train goes up one side of the valley, then it loops around and goes up, and then it goes up the wall of the valley there. A lot of this route takes inspiration from various people, various places in real life. So this kind of based it off of Crow's Nest Pass, where CP does a similar thing. It goes up one side of the valley, loops around, then goes back. So not exactly like this, but similar. The idea comes from that. Charles, another Dovetail person. And then Charles Falls because of the waterfall right there. We continue along. We get to Woodworth, one of my teachers. We get to, and this is Heffernan. He was an instructor in my SATE class. We get to Marcus, another Discord person. So what I was saying earlier, how I handcraft all of my landscape. All of these mountains handcrafted. Every last square inch entirely handcrafted myself. I don't use any of those terrain presets or prefabs or whatever you want to call them because they're hot garbage. I took the time to do a bit of scenery just to try and play with what I could accomplish here. I think this looks pretty good, honestly. Not bad. It was kind of a test to see what I could accomplish. So we continue down the canyon here. We get to these couple of bridges. This is a really nice spot. I cannot wait to finish this. It's gonna look really good. We got some snow sheds. Then we get to Corvin, another Discord person, and this is where it changes to double track. It is double track the rest of the way. We get to Anthony Lake. There used to be crossovers here, and then I took them out. So this draws inspiration from CP's Rogers Pass. There's a portion from Revelstoke up to Albert Canyon that's all double track, and they've taken out every second set of crossovers because they just didn't need them, so they took them out. So I've kind of done the similar thing, where some crossovers that felt kind of not necessary, pulled them out. I think we get to Schofield next. Yep, there it is, Schofield. Schofield is a principal from my elementary school. Crosses the river. From here, it's going to kind of open up into more of a valley type deal, like a wide open valley, kind of back where Anderson was. Macintosh, a friend of mine. We get up to Peyton, I think. Yeah, there's Peyton. Peyton, another friend of mine. Techie, friend from Discord. We get to Yuri, another friend from Discord, and then finally we get to the Behemoth. Yes, I named an entire yard after myself because I'm that kind of person. It could load up. And of course it's a hump yard because, you know, why not? In hindsight, considering that this is kind of like the end of the main line, they wouldn't really get enough trains going to different destinations to warrant having a hump yard here. Because I mean, you keep going and you get to the intermodal terminal, and then there's some industries. But apart from that, there's not really any need to have a hump yard here. Everything could probably be flat switched, and it would be more efficient. But anyway, let's be a big downtown city here. This kind of takes inspiration from Calgary, where Calgary's got the 4 tracks running right through downtown. So that's kind of what I'm drawing inspiration from for this area. I might redo this parking lot. I've been redoing the roads, or I've been playing with some new ideas for roads, which I will show you all later. But anyway, we got the hump yard. We got an intermodal terminal, which I've kind of tried to make it look like it's a bit more new. Like this is a new addition, so you can see it's got the nice black tarmac, the pristine green grass. Grass. That lags the fuck out of my PC. Jesus Christ. Wow. Alright, let's stop looking at that grass. That is very, very taxing. This yard is extremely taxing on my computer. You should see it when it's full of trains. Jesus. Alright. If the game could relax with the lag, please. Please. Alright. We're just gonna go to space, I've decided. There is a locomotive shop and a car shop, but that is aside from the point. Since the last stream, I've done a lot of scenery over here at Montana. Montana's another friend of mine. So I filled in this whole area with trees. This is going to take 8 years to load, isn't it? Time. It's going to take its sweet time. I've actually made this entire part of the route out of Play-Doh. True story. There we go. Now it's loading in. So this is I kind of get this bit of inspiration from Vancouver. There's an area near Port Coquitlam that kind of has this similar style with the Y, all the trees in the middle, and then you got some commercial buildings, and then suburbs over here. So this is an area that I spent a lot of work doing scenery on. Got some nice precise details going on over here. Got some crossings. I thoroughly enjoy these crossings. These are payware, so I might I don't know what I'm gonna do about these, because my goal was to have as little payware in the route as possible. But yeah, I'm quite fond of this area, and it's getting close to being finished as well, and it's looking pretty good. It's looking really good. Anyway, that's about as far as scenery goes. Hasn't done a whole lot of scenery otherwise. Here's some more stuff over here. This part that goes off down the branch line to the across the river. There's gonna be some more industries over there. So we continue along down the main line. We've got Bernard. Then we go over here. I've got some Dockside Industries that I've replaced a few times. I couldn't quite get the feel for this place, but I think I've kind of got something I appreciate now. We've got some tank industry, and this place it does plastic pellets, even though there's a boat with grain here, so I'm gonna have to change that. Yeah, to be honest, this almost doesn't quite fit with plastic pellets, so I might just change this to grain and then put plastic pellets somewhere else. We'll see. We'll see. If we continue down the main line, we see these pair of bridges that I've replaced like 30 times because I can never find one that quite suits my needs. And we continue along. We kind of go up along the coast here. We get to Ferrex, another friend of mine who works for CP. Dennis, my father. And then we get to another grain industry here. This building, I found this building and I saw that this had underbits. It's had like an underside like this, and I was like, you know what? I have to put a train through here. There's just no other way. I cannot see a building like this and think, how can I live with myself if I don't put a train underneath that? So that's why the track's going underneath there. It's literally the first thing I did as soon as I saw this building. This building shows no purpose other than to exist over the train tracks. We got another grain facility, looking brand new because it is newly built grain facility based on the G3 facility near where I work. And then we have the intermodal terminal that unloads intermodal as well as coal. And then that's the end of the main line. The main line ceases to exist beyond this point. So what I've been working on, and what I'm probably going to work on for this stream, is this little industry district over here. This industry thing, if we draw our attention to, is it 4? I'm going to assume it is. If you can't see Google Earth, shout at me, chat, but until then, Google Earth is broken. It's broken, it's frozen, everything's gone horribly wrong. This is terrible. This is help, please. I think it's working now. Is it working? It might be. It's just a white screen. It's just a white screen. I'm honestly at this point hoping that you guys can't see the screen because it's just everything's going horribly wrong. Things are on fire. It's absolutely terrible. It's an absolute mess. Okay. So the industry district that you cannot see yet because I'm not showing the right screen. I'm kind of basing it off of this area in Calgary. You can see the tracks kind of snake through the industry district, and they service a bunch of different industries along here. So this is kind of the vibe that I'm going with. All right. Hopefully some of that actually showed up. It did. All right. So that's kind of the vibe that I'm going with over here. And that's kind of what I've been doing with this place. Obviously, it's not quite as big, although there is room for expansion. I was considering maybe we add a branch that goes off here and then goes over this way. It can go a little ways and service some more industries. So that is entirely possible. We'll see how I feel, but for the most part, I've just been perfecting some of the industries that are along the tracks, and then trying to find places to use as filler in between. Yeah. So I think this is what we're gonna work on for this stream. This is so far the most amount of scenery that I've put in over here. Found these really nice trucks. Some really nice trucks that I found on the DLS, and I quite like the look of these. And all these trailers are jointed rail. There's like 800 of them. Some back scenery here. So I basically, let's see here. Let's find. So I mean, we can have a look-see at kind of what this area looks like, and then we'll just kind of build off of it. So I notice there's a lot of small buildings. I'm surprised. I kind of picture like this is the kind of building that I picture seeing. Just like massive sprawling warehouses. There's actually a lot of small ones too, and they kind of use up their lots. They're quite some of them have tons of shit, like just everywhere. Like what the fuck's going on back here? Like hello? Like these people are actually hoarding. I don't even know what half this stuff is. Like what is all this shit? What are these, concrete blocks? Like what is this? I don't know, this must be like construction or something. I don't know, there's like this is the one thing that I really struggle with Trainz, is there's so much clutter, right? There's so much stuff just existing in the back places of these industries. And like I find it difficult to find suitable stuff on the DLS to like fill in the void, you know? I've probably spent like at least an hour just searching for shit that I can use. Like from a distance it all looks the same, but like they're definitely all various items. It's hard to tell, like I just assume this is all lumber, but it could be anything. This is just, I don't know if this is like an abandoned lot or a lot that has not been used yet. So yeah, we got a lot of reference material here. This guy's just got junk cars everywhere. I'm guessing this is like an auto body shop or something. Just judging by the amount of cars that are hanging around. I'm not sure what this stuff is. Maybe steel? I mean, how many different industries can possibly exist in one area, right? I don't know. That looks like propane. What the fuck is even going on here? There is so much shit here. These look like tractors. This must be some sort of farm type place. Oh, those are golf caddies, aren't they? Those are golf carts. The fuck? What do you mean? Why is there just so much shit here? Those look like those ski cats. This is Alberta. What? There's no ski hills in Alberta. What do you mean? Well, I guess on the closer to BC there are, but I don't understand. I feel like some of these industries are extremely redundant. Anyway, we have some options here. So, let's fill in some of these places here. Let's try and get some filler in. Oh yeah, the roads. So I've been kind of playing with custom roads here. So like this is completely custom made. I use, what are these? Yeah, this is on a different layer, isn't it? Yes, roads. There we go. Oh, whoops, don't do that. So yeah, I use the asphalt driveway 30-foot spline because it's a nice, nice and sturdy spline of sorts. If I were to have one complaint about it, it's the fact that it kind of tapers off on the sides. But there are some cases where it has worked to my favor. I know there are other road splines or asphalt splines. Like there's literally an asphalt spline, but like that looks like a freshly paved road. I'm trying to go for like a bit more of an older look, and this is kind of like the best one that I can come up with. I've seen tutorials for custom roads that use like terrain paint. Like we got like the city street paint here. And like this has potential to look good, but the problem with using terrain paint is like, you see how much it bleeds off? Like look at that. Like I click in this little corner here, and it does like an 8 million mile radius around that little spot where I'm trying to paint, and it doesn't even, this is the smallest radius size too, right? And like you can't even just, it bleeds so much. Like this is horrible. This is terrible for trying to make a road. So that's why I don't like using terrain paint. The way the game does it is cringe. It sucks. So this is why I'm using the splines instead. But I think it looks good. I think with enough patience, you can make it look pretty decent. I found a curb spline that I've been using just to create like a bit of an edge that's also floating, which I will have to fix at some point. But looks not too bad. Yeah, and then of course all the markings I've put in customly. This irritates me. I have to find a way to fix it because this track is on a gradient. It's on like a 1.6% grade, so making a crossing at an angle, not ideal. This is something that Trainz sims struggle with. Trainz Simulator struggles to do with this. MSGS struggled with this. Fucking, you can even see evidence of Trainz Sim World struggling with it, and Trainz does too. Is doing any kind of intersection on a grade. Games just cannot cope with it for some reason. AAA titles do it no problem. Fucking, you go to Vinewood Hills in GTA. Like literally every intersection is on a 20% grade. But as soon as you go to a casual train game, nope, doesn't work. If it's not perfectly flat, then everything's gonna go wrong. So yeah, that fucking pisses me off about these games. But anyway, these roads are kind of placeholders. I don't know. I'm gonna end up replacing them eventually with this style of road, but they're just placeholders for now. Let's find a spot and let's actually make some magic happen here. I just like finding like a small corner and just kind of committing to it, and then eventually it's like, oh wow, you've got an actual route that doesn't look trash. The problem is actually finding a spot and committing to it. I say we just start with like going through and looking for buildings that we can use, and then start working it out from there. I kind of shoot for I'm having a stroke. I kind of shoot for bigger buildings. That's just a car park. Honestly, these all look trash. I think I got these with the idea of using them in the distance. So let's not use those. I have so many assets, it's not even funny. Fences. We got oil refinery. This is all Auroran though, so it's gonna look trash. Yeah. Some trucks. We got whatever that is. Automotive complex. This is tiny for an automotive complex. We might be able to use this though. This actually looks not too bad. Well, from a distance. So we might be able to put this somewhere, sneak it in a little corner someplace. Maybe over here. Auto service. Again, something we can like fit somewhere in a corner. Just to fill up like a small area. I wanna get big buildings first. Big places. And then these are bridges. I don't give a fuck about bridges. Base maps, I don't care. Basketball court, yes. What industry park does not have a basketball court? A diner. These are all bridges. We've got. Those are okay. What is this? These are small detail things we can worry about later. This is the problem with having so many assets, right? Is you you struggle to find stuff. Oh, we got lumber yard. I'm already using these, I think. Co-op store. What is this? I cannot tell. Looks like trash. Blonde girl. Definitely blonde. Blue whale. Yes. Looks more purple if you ask me. Bokdir warehouse. We are looking for warehouses. It's kind of small though. I want big buildings. Big places. That's a Boeing. That's a bridge. That's a boulder. A box! Okay. Brewery. I would almost use this if it didn't have the tracks there. In fact, I might even use it anyway. Maybe. Let's put this off to the side in case we want to use it. It doesn't quite fit the theme though. It's something about it just doesn't suit this industry park. I guess we'll keep looking. City building, that's a fire hall. What the fuck? Sir, are you okay? You appear to be having an issue. I mean, you're surprisingly, like, high detail for a Trainz game. What is he doing in there? Is he dancing? Is he sexually assaulting somebody? I can't even tell. I'm not sure. No, I'm judging by the animation, I'm pretty sure he's sexually assaulting somebody. I got no idea. Let's get rid of him. Ooh, hello. I like this. I can put this over here. Just adding more stuff. Ash Grove skip hire. Because you know what? What place doesn't have just a bunch of skips? I'm just trying to make this area, this back area of this warehouse look a little more full. A little more occupied, a little more busy. You know? I don't know if I'm gonna put a fence in, I might. But I mean, it looks alright, even without a fence. Let's have a church right in the middle of the industrial park. Seems legit. These are all city buildings. Radio antenna, that can like go up on the hill. Put that up on the hill if you wanted to. Why not? Let's do it. What happened to this mountain? Why does it look all square? Anyway, yeah, that can sit up there, floating. Oh, there we go. The landscape just didn't tone in or load in words. That's not what I meant to do. I wanted that one. There we go. We can add a road at some point later. So far, we got a radio tower sitting on the hill. That probably doesn't even like show up if you're sitting too far. Oh, unless oh, it's actually still visible. Still visible. Still visible. Now it's hard to see, but it's still there. Alright. Thought for sure it would have disappeared. Mini storage. See, industry parks have tons of storage. Oh, that is actually very mini. But we can use these. Ah, yes. Yeah, I see these fucking everywhere. So we got those. Office buildings. Absolutely not. Build a facility. Eh? This could exist somewhere. Definitely. Cars, I don't give a fuck. Casual woman. This is the stuff nightmares are made out of. Pure horror. Cattle, don't give a shit about cattle. What is this? That is a very large boat. Brick houses. What is this? Oh, these are containers. Oh yeah, these look very nice. Chairlift station. this is from the Canadian Mountain Passes. Circle K! Circle crack. Circle crack. What is this? I don't even know. Trying to find, oh, this is stations. Trying to find anything. Anything. Commercial! Okay, that does not look commercial at all. That looks like a mountain lodge. You're telling me that's commercial? Get the fuck out of here. That's a barn. These are all barns. What even is that text? Oh, there's actually something there. For a second I thought this was some sort of like shitty texture. I mean, it is a shitty texture, but like, I thought the stairs were part of the texture, but it's actually like actual 3D. These all suck ass. These suck Donkey Kong's dong. These are terrible. These suck. I'm actually gonna delete these. I'm gonna make a note, a mental note to delete those. They all suck. They all suck. This, that's okay. That's okay. Trainz. Containers. Cooling tower. Wow. I think that might be my biggest fan. Corn unloader. That's just a track. Get out of my face. What is this? CP signs. Crane, animated. Ooh, doesn't look very animated. Let's add a filter because I'm getting so much trash here. Category. Building. Let's start from the bottom and work our way up. These are not buildings! I hate people who cannot fucking figure out this is not a building. That's not a building. That's not a building. What are you doing with your life? Fucking sort your assets. That's not a building! I hate this game. I hate this game. This game sucks. I regret this stream. That's a building. Thank you, game. You tried. You really did. That's not a building. That's not a fucking building. I put in the filter. I put in the filter. What do you mean? This game sucks. Who thought that this was a building? Who? Bruh. I hate this game. Thing is, I'm willing to bet that this filter actually cut out numerous buildings. Let's see. Clear? It did! Oh my god. These are storage tanks. Alright, filters absolute trash. See, it cut out the roundhouse. The roundhouse is a building. This is a building. Bruh. Bruh, this filter sucks. These These filters are ass. I hate this game. Sliding gate. We got a bunch of sheds. Water tower. No. Washing plant. Warehouse. He's not very big, I don't think. Oh, this one's kind of okay. Foundation. That's an okay size. Walmart. Distribution facility. Could use this. If we add our siding, we can have this over here. If we add this this track, it can go here somewhere. What's this one? This looks basically the same. Oh, it's even got a track built into it. Dang. We can use this too. Mayhaps. I don't want to have like two Walmart places in the same spot though, so we're gonna have to pick between one of these two. I might, because I have a bunch of these buildings that just have different names on it, so I'm gonna keep this one, get rid of you, and use a different one. These are all my UTM pals, I don't care. Ooh, that looks nice. Interesting. This entire stream is just gonna be me looking for one fucking asset. See what I mean? This is like the exact same building, but like it's just got a different name on it. So there we go. We got a couple buildings that we can use. Neat. These are so tiny. Need bigger places. How's that even commercial? This looks like an apartment. Garage. We got whatever that is. Bunch of sheds. Bunch more sheds. All this stuff sucks. Skipping over it. Oh, hello? Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, this looks like it might load instead of unload, because we're looking for primarily places that unload. These are houses. It's so small. It's so small. Superstore. That is a tiny fucking superstore. I've seen 7-Elevens that are bigger. These are all cars. Don't give a shit. Inflow? Huh? Oh, one of these things. Ah. Interesting. Oh, I see these things so many places. I see these all over the place. Some timber. A lot of like small detail stuff, but like I need buildings. I need buildings, my bunch of intersections. Too bad this doesn't matter to me because I'm gonna make custom roads. Houses, I guarantee all these houses look the same. The fuck? Trucks, don't care. Trees, don't care. Crossings, don't care. Traffic signals, Jesus Christ, there's so much trash. Target, Target's dead. Get the fuck out of here. Ooh, hello. Oh, this actually has a track to it. Mayhaps. We'll keep it just in case. I might even use that. I might use that across the river. We'll see. What is this? Oh, these are trees. These are trees. I don't care about trees. I don't care about stumps and rocks. I don't care about streets. I need buildings. Storage building. Yes. And they're not fucking tiny. Well, that one kind of is. That one definitely is. That's just ridiculous. Okay, some of these are moderately okay in size. Just kind of like throw one of these over here, I guess. God, there's so much space to fill up. So much stuff. These buildings suck. I am so unbelievably picky. Don't I use this already? Scraper? Okay. We got stuff. We got, what is this? This is all small stuff. Ah! Definitely can use that somewhere. It's the same thing with a different brand. Generic. And then Chevy, and then we got Ford. Oh yeah, I was considering replacing one of the bridges with this. I know I have one that's 2 tracks. This one looks quite nice. Ah, old warehouses. Let's see what we got. That's interesting. I don't know if we're gonna use that one. It's so tiny. God, I hate how small these are. Bruh. Bruh. Bruh, they're so small. That one's, well, it's tall, but still, like, as far as surface area that it occupies, not very big. That's tiny! That's okay. Trash. I'm just gonna lay down everything and then hopefully we can pick and choose some. Definitely gonna use that one. Some of them I just know I'm not gonna use. If they've got like docks beside them for tracks, I'm probably not gonna use it. Bro, give me some like massive buildings. And I'll use these smaller ones to like fill in the gaps. And I've laid down so many buildings. There, that's it. That's the whole route. The route's done. We've laid down all the buildings we need. Too tired for this shit. It's ridiculous. Yes! It's kind of tall though. Factories. I don't know if we want factories exactly. I don't know if we want factories. At least not factories that look like this. I'll allow it. Oh hey, it's this building. So many shitty buildings. So much trash. Ah, this is what I was considering. I think, because it's 2 tracks, and it's also really long. It's so tiny. It's also tiny. KFC! Storage tanks. Oh shit. Wow, we've exhausted my entire range of SAP assets, and not a single one really piqued my interest. Should we just go straight to the Dallin station? Fuck it. Alright. Where's my camera? Like, why is my camera not visible? Hello? It's visible there. It's visible there. It's visible there. What do you mean? Oh, there we go. I just had it invisible. Okay. Anyway. I've searched out warehouse before. I don't think I'm gonna get anything to deal with, unless we just get all these. These are all kind of long, but sure. Those are splines. I don't want splines. I don't want splines. It's an Amazon warehouse. Amazon's taking over. See, when they're like this and they don't have an actual picture of the asset, I'm skeptical. I'm skeptical of its actual quality. I mean, for all I know, these could be like the greatest assets ever, and they suit everything that I need, but if they don't have the thumbnail, I'm sorry. Sorry. Can't help ya. Not gonna lie, I'm actually feeling really tired. It's only 9 o'clock. Probably because I've been up all night. These have potential, but like they've got openings for fucking tracks. I just want like, I want non-railway associated warehouses. Potential. Let's grab those. There's a few old warehouses that I missed. Grab those, because why not? I think I have this already. That's the end of the list. What else can we look up?
You put this on my back, you grouch.
If you insist.
Caps lock is on. Let's see what industry gets us.
Not a chance.
Why?
You're showing plenty as it is.
I googled lo-fi,
I am wearing
no
more than
lyrics.
anyone here.
What is this trash?
I'm gonna go for a swim. Coming?
Fuck off. No. These are crickets. What do you mean? Okay. We're back. Anyway, industry. What does this get us? Anything? Holy shit, that's a big place. This is exactly what I want. Cement industry, mayhaps. Get it? It is 2013, so it might be garbage, but you never know. Corn syrup factory. God dang. I need filler. So much of the stuff interacts with trains. I don't need that. I need stuff to fill in the background. Some of these look pretty big. Industry Hal. Oh, these are all made by the same person. These look nice and big. These look nice and fucking big, mate. Let's grab these. Bunch more nice and big places. Oh yeah, I'm grabbing all these. Absolutely. We're at the bottom already? Okay. Well, let's, what is this? Fuck off. Maximize your PC's performance. My PC is already max. Okay. Industry, let's see. Is it still, no, it should all be here. Yeah, here we go. Oh, yes. Yes. Nice and big, mate. Nice and fucking big. You'll love to see it. Okay. Let's commit to this industry track, this extra track. So, oh yeah, these are some new that I found. These guide curves. These have come in real handy. Except when you can't see them, because this whole area is on an incline. Actually, how steep do I have it over here? How steep? How tight of a curve is this over here? Let's have a gander. $150? Let's go with 125. 125 seems nice for an industry place. I'm going to raise it up a bit so I can actually see it. But thinking right there. So where does that line us up with over there? In that part of the world. Righty, right? Righty. Alright. Alright. I'll allow it just this once. Oh, great, go away. Okay. So this is gonna go over here. It's gonna go way over here. Straighten it out. And then we go boom. Boom. Gonna have to kind of guesstimate because it's floating in the air, but that looks about right. Boom. Perfect curve. You'll love to see it. I've been doing all this on roads. I'm doing this whole thing on the roads layer. God, fuck. This is why I fucking hate layers, man. I hate layers so much. Fuck it, I'm merging them all. I don't even care. I don't even give a shit. I'm merging all of them. I hate layers in this game so much. Fuck. Disgusting. Layers are cringe. Hate this game. I'm gonna regret merging these probably, but you know what? I don't care. I can make them again. I can make them again. I don't care. Can you say a dirty comment? No, this is a family-friendly stream, you fucking cunt. I'm kidding. Kidding. But no, don't be cringe in the chat. This music is giving me like fucking 1980s jazz vibes. It's not like I know it doesn't sound like jazz, but like the way it's kind of slow and methodical with the tune. It's kind of how I feel. See, the reason I initially had those two layers was because I've got several splines on top of several other splines on this road right here, and it is impossible to work with. So I guarantee you I absolutely regret merging these layers, but fuck it, layers suck. I hate layers in this game. Layers work in programs like Photoshop. This is not Photoshop. Pisses me off. Also, I feel like the latest Trainz update has made merging so much longer. Like, it used to not take this long to merge two layers together. I'll keep the locked scenery layer. That one's literally so like I can like manage these trailers without clicking on this building. That is all the locked scenery layer is for, so it can stay. Okay. Fuck me. Let's accomplish stuff now. This is actually really steep. I did not realize this hill was so steep. Okay, there it's not so bad. Let's bring it down a bit. And I think we're going to work with that. Right. I have to smooth this all out somehow. But we have our track in. So let's smooth this all out. We can fit this this guy right here in this corner, so it's already basically there. Okay, so that's like the back, it's the corner. Okay, so that works perfectly right there. I'm not gonna get too precise just yet. We're just gonna like put things roughly in the right places, and then make fine adjustments later. I don't know if I want this here. I'm gonna put it here instead. I'm aware that some of the track is buried. We're gonna deal with it later. Okay. Let's get our temporary roads out just so I can know where I'm putting shit. Because the last thing I want is to like place all these buildings down and then find that they like don't vibe very well with where I put the roads. Hello, everyone in chat. How y'all doing? Alright, so these are our three track-based industries. Ah, wow. I did not realize. Okay, this is big. All right. I don't think it uses. I don't think it well uses tracks though. Half of it's buried though. Okay, none of it. There's no actual track in it. Okay. Where are we gonna put this massive fucker? Jeez. This is large. But I think it could fit. It might fit over here. It actually like almost perfectly fits in this block. God, it's so big. I know I wanted big buildings, but like this is a bit overkill. Or I could put it here, maybe? Yeah, it fits in this one, like, perfectly. Move you over in this corner. Almost like I planned it. I'll have to deal with all that small shit later. Right. So we got this guy, which has a base, so I feel like if we can find a relatively level spot for it to go, like maybe up here. Good things come from Cisco. Alright, this is like the most level we're gonna find, is pretty much right here. What if... Is this level? That's the one problem with these big buildings, is because this whole area is on like a bit of a hill because of the way I've designed it. Big buildings, that makes the hill very obvious. But this kind of works right here. But how are we gonna make this work with the tracks? Let's get our curves back. I need the sharpest one we got. So the switch is going to be right in the middle of the road, which is slightly annoying. Unless we put like the switch further back, We can work with it. We can play with it. God, who put all these fucking buildings down? They're in my way. Seriously. But if we move this up here just enough. Where does the curve start? Right there? How far deep into the hill is this? I think we can work with this. Methinks we can make this work. Sweet. Okay, let's adjust this curve a bit. Alright, it might be easier if we have the track. Where does the landscape meet the building? Here, roughly. How high is this? 73.03. Let's go 73 because I like round numbers. Huh? Alright. I was lied to, apparently. 75.15, I like it. There. And then we grab our track. See, this slightly fucks up our street grid. But I'm willing to make exceptions. We can offset a bit. I mean, no street crid? Yes. Street crid. No street crid is perfect. I might be able to move this one a little bit too. Yeah, we have room to move it. We can move that. This is why these roads are guides and not set in stone. It's got the grade on it. Fuck. Let's try that again. Okay. This guide is going to be approximate. I'm not going to follow it exactly. Let's get nice and close. Oh. Okay, maybe not that close. I did not realize there were out-jutting platforms. That seems like an okay distance. Let's check. No, could be a bit closer. Is this even straight? I feel like it isn't. It's not. Okay, move that like that, and then let's place a car down. I'll just move this ever so slightly. Sweet. I like it. It's not too far from the road. It's acceptable. Okay. Now for the curve. All right. So what I want to do, I'm gonna adjust this a bit. Move these out just a touch. So move this to there roughly. That. And have that like that. Alright, I don't think that's too bad. It's hard to see with this thing in the way. There we go. That's a mailbox. I don't want a mailbox, I want track. Okay. This is 1.2. Okay. Let's move this a little bit. Apply the grade. There we go. I just realized that's a pretty steep grade up there, but I feel like we can live with it. It is an industrial park after all. We make exceptions for everything. How steep is this? 2.5! Rookie numbers! Let's go with a solid 2.0 and see where that puts us. Maybe 2.2. 2.2. What happens? What happens with that? Oh, you'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. It's perfect all the way. 2.2 was the chosen number. Easy mode. Need to lower this a bit. So it's fucking up the switch. Just go down a bit more. It's fucking up the switch and I can't have that. That's a bit better. Okay. Cool, we have that. Honestly really tired. I don't really know how far I'm gonna go with this. This stream was mostly just to update the Pearson sub because I hadn't streamed in a while. I've done a lot to it. So, but yeah, we've got a few places here looking all right. I wanna get more of these buildings set roughly where I want them to be before I start getting too carried away with the roads. So I feel like I might I'm probably gonna spend a long time fucking looking through what sort of buildings I can use, what sort of options there are. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this guy. Just gonna have it like that somewhere. I gotta put another street in somewhere, probably along here somewhere. Somewhere in this rough area. Maybe, does this fit? Like, no, it doesn't. So it pretty much has to go over here. So it's gonna be somewhere over there. It's gonna be close to this one as well. I know, we might put him, maybe this one can go like this. Does that work? Is that gonna fit with the road? No, I mean, we can move it. If the track doesn't have to follow this exact grid line. Like that can go there, and then it can just curve like that to meet the industries. I would allow that. I would be okay with that. So like that, something like this, yeah. Wow, this road is bouncy as fuck. Yeah, I can live with that. We've got this nice added branch. What's here? Oh yeah, this thing. I don't know if I want to keep this. What commodities do you deal with? You don't even list your commodities. What do you mean? What do you mean? Well, I'm okay with putting this somewhere. Maybe over here. Like it is. Anyway, we'll only be going for an hour 40 minutes. This is gonna be a short stream. I'm actually really tired. I thought I wouldn't be so tired because like we went for 3 hours yesterday and I was fine, and I still stayed up till like 12 o'clock, but I know I'm really tired for some reason. So, yeah. I think it's just I blame the music. Fuck, the music is putting me to sleep. Not gonna lie. I mean, it is, what is this? Fucking beats to relax and study to. Well, I'm not studying, I'm definitely relaxing. I feel very relaxed. So relaxed, I'm gonna fall asleep and fall out of my chair. Anyway. Short chill stream, looking at buildings and trains. This is why I don't stream this, probably why I don't stream this game very often. There's just not much to it. I stream this game when I feel like just throwing away a stream, when I've got like nothing else to do and I'm bored, and like I want to work on this, but I also want to like stream, so I kind of just say fuck it, I'll do both. Anyway, tomorrow, I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, but this weekend, amazing plans, fantastic plans, many big plans, so be sure to tune in, subscribe, and click the bell so then you get notified when I go stream, and then you won't miss the super crazy epic stream that I have planned for this weekend. It's actually not very extravagant, not like ridiculous big, but it is something that I've been planning for a bit, thinking about doing for a while, so. That's something to look forward to. Until then, I don't know. Go tweet something. Peace.